B.LEAGUE action comes your way here this Sunday afternoon as KYOTO HANNARYZ faces the San and NEOPHOENIX. And as early as now, for all the Filipino fans, there is some halftime show for all of you. Going to be joined in by Matthew Wright from the Philippines together with 30 Ravenna, also part of the Gilas national squad. But right now the focus will be on these two squads as KYOTO looks to be able to take one over the San and NEOPHOENIX. San and KYOTO actually faced each other yesterday, and the San and NEOPHOENIX winning over the hometown squad 92-85. Right now, let's take a look at the team standings first, and you can see there the squad of San at 9-11. On the other side, KYOTO is there at 7-13. So both these teams want to be able to work their way up to 500 first, and then beyond that eventually. Still a lot of games, still early in the season. Only 20 games have been played yet by both these squads. They're going to play a total of 60 games. There's Check Diallo inside, working so well with Novar Gadson. These are some of the highlights yesterday. Jared Uthoff comes up with a big slam there. All those highlights, though, were in a losing cause. A lot of heroes yesterday, if you can call them that. Check Diallo had 21 points, 17 rebounds. Yoshiaki Kubota had 16 points, 11 assists. Jared Uthoff performed quite well as well. 14 points, 4 assists, and 13 boards. On the other side, the San and NEOPHOENIX, these are their highlights. Top scorer for them was Ryusei Sasaki with 18 points, 8 assists. Isaiah Hicks also helped out. He was on the floor for 30 minutes, had 17 points, 7 boards, and 3 dimes. These are the numbers from yesterday's affair. 30 Ravenna, quality minutes. Was on the floor just for 20, but he had 15 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. Unfortunately for Matthew Wright, not in action once again here today, out with an injury. That would have been a nice matchup, having 30 going up against his fellow national team member on Gilas Pilipinas. As we take a look at the lineup here of the San and NEOPHOENIX, bannered by 30 Ravenna. They also have their import Isaiah Hicks. Kosuke Kanamaro is back in action after being on the injured list. As you take a look at there, number 29, Kazuki Hosokawa. Hosokawa yesterday played 32 minutes, came up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He was 5 out of 10 from 3-point distance. That's a very good clip, 50%. They're actually going to introduce all the members here of the San and NEOPHOENIX before they get the starting 5. And as usual, now we've got the fanfare for the hometown squad of KYOTO HANNARYZ. And there is head coach Roy Rana. His starting five, they've got number 1, Jared Uthoff. Number 3, Kanta Mizuno. Number 11, Yoshiaki Kubota. Number 21, Jotaro Mitsuda. And number 31, Check Diallo for the San and NEOPHOENIX of Coach Atsushi Ono. They will start out with number 4, Isaiah Hicks. Number 5, that's Kasei Takahashi. Number 24, Ryosei Sasaki. Number 29, we talked about him earlier, Kazuke Hosokawa. And they also have number 41, Daniel Givens. There are 3 officials. We've got referee Higashi, referee Sakai, and referee Ono for today's affair. Right before we have tip-off, once again, let's take a look at the starting five for the San and NEOPHOENIX. They've got Hicks, Takahashi, Sasaki, Hosokawa, and Giddens. For Kyoto HANNARYZ, they have Uthoff, Mizuno, Kubota, Mitsuda, and Diallo. You saw Giddens on your screens. Daniel Giddens, one of the new additions here for the San and NEOPHOENIX. He's been averaging 21 minutes a game with norms of 7.3 points, 7.2 boards, and 1 assist. They started out the season with Yante Maten and Kyle Collinsworth. Well, the big addition, of course, is Kosuke Kanemaru, who, unfortunately, that's why they were on an 8-game losing streak until they won yesterday, because Kosuke is back. Terrific numbers yesterday. He only played 13 minutes, but he had 15 points and 2 rebounds. Nice look there at Hosokawa. We're ready for tip-off here. Giddens up against Diallo. It ends up with check. We're underway here at the Kyoto City Gym. Well, the squad of Kyoto is now on a 5-game losing streak. Wow, not the way you want to start things off on your first possession. Quickly a turnover. Some pressure in the backcourt. Handled there by Takahashi. An offensive foul is going to be called, so not a good start for both these squads on their first offensive thrusts. They both get a turnover. There's Coach Atsushi Ono. Used to be the head coach of the Chiba Jets. That was clear. That's what pressure can do to you sometimes. Sticking a little bit too close, and there a foul will be called. Asking for a jump ball there, but they're going to say it's a foul. And it's going to be a foul on Hicks, his first. It's been a slow start here. And still nothing on the board off that miss there from Kubota. That's not the way a team wants to start out here. Both of them actually look sluggish. Kubota makes the adjustment. It's now 1-0 here. Kyoto. They give it up. Hicks. Hicks is now going to try to move to the low block. Finds Giddens. Jumper from the side. Giddens is going to get that offensive board. They'll kick it back out. You like the patience being shown by Sanen, and just like that, it's another turnover. That time from number 5, Takahashi. Well, I guess if you want to get whatever rust out, get it out quickly. Now they get inside, they look for Czech. Czech will score. Quickly. It's 3-0. Czech Diallo is an explosive import, but doesn't seem like he has really found his footing yet here. Trying to tie things up, and they do. First deadlock of the ball game. Off that 3 there from Sasaki. The San and NEOPHOENIX have really revamped their squad here. Entering the season, they had 10 new players, can you imagine? Not to mention the fact that they brought in Atsushi Ono, former head coach of the Chiba Jets. Another turnover. You wonder why these two teams have started out this flat. Isaiah Hicks will misfire. Check Diallo with the board, and they're trying to run. That's a hurried shot. Giddens with the board. They almost lost it. What is it with these two squads to start things off? They've been far from sharp. We expected a good game. Well, not to say it isn't close yet. It still is. Another turnover because they weren't able to get it past the timeline in 16 seconds. This has been a comedy of errors. Two minutes gone here, just about. Let's see if they can pick it up a couple of notches. Fourth shot, that's gonna drop. Kubota was actually asking for a foul. Nothing given. Quick reply there by Isaiah Hicks. Uthoff will attack. That is going to be the third team foul of the San and NEOPHOENIX. Sanan dodging a bullet there. They're going to give the foul to Takahashi. That could have been number 2 on Isaiah Hicks. Now they send in their main man back in action after a battle with some injuries. We talked about his numbers. Came up with 15 points and 2 rebounds in just 13 minutes on the floor. That's impressive. Uthoff is on the board. He'll make both. Back up to a 2-point lead here for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Isaiah will bring it down. Finds Hosokawa, and it's another turnover. Talk about getting up on the wrong side of the bed. Uthoff. Will he try to attack? He'll give it up. Being real patient once again. Kubotan will now attack. Swings it. Uthoff. Shot clock's down to 2. They have to put that shot up. One and done once again. Hicks in the open court. My goodness. I'm starting to sound like a broken record here. Another turnover. Kubota gets it past the timeline. 7-5 is our tally. Kubota, nice pocket pass. They swing it to the open man and converting there for 3 is Mizuno. And an assist there to check Diallo. Quick swing to the corner pocket. Hicks with a handoff. Hosokawa. Nothing there from their main man. This is now the biggest lead in the ball game at 5. Check Diallo, good hands. That pass was behind him. He was able to make the adjustment. Look at this. And he's going to get fouled there by Giddens. Giddens to pick up his first personal. 2 free throws coming the way of Check Diallo. Nice look there at Konishi. As he makes his first entry here, Check Diallo makes that first. San and NEOPHOENIX already in the penalty with still 6:01 to be played. On the other side, Kyoto still to commit a foul. So far, looking at the turnover numbers, 5 for the San and NEOPHOENIX, 2 for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Foul's going to be called there on Ozawa. 30 Ravenna has just checked into the ball game. He also gave them quality minutes off the bench in yesterday's win. Hicks with the handoff. Hicks from the outside, a little bit too strong. 30 tries to get it, but out rebounded there by Check Diallo. Trying to get inside. A foul is going to be called. That might be number 2 on Giddens. Watch it here in the replay. Well, Giddens stuck his hand in there. That's 2 personal fouls here on Giddens as Novar Gadson checks in for the first time. Let's see if Coach Atsushi keeps him in there. Talking about his beleaguered import. Atsuya Ota on the back of the bench. He looks dressed but doesn't look like he's ready to play here tonight. He did see action yesterday. First free throws down here for Kanta Mizuno. Short in the second one, 30 with the board. Checking in for the first time is Morihisa Yamauchi. As he draws a personal foul there on Konishi. That'll be the second team foul. Konishi standing a little bit too close. Not to mention trying to swipe at that ball twice. Got caught, and Roy Rana is giving him an earful. Saying for what? That was in the backcourt. Checking in now is Zach Moore. Zach Moore, 25-year-old, standing 6'5". He's a project. A lot of tremendous upside. Yamauchi now. Kanemaru gets it back to Yamauchi. Using that screen. Powerful move. Nothing there for the San NEOPHOENIX, and here come Kyoto once again. That's a great pass, and the moment he got that pass, Check Diallo just put it up. It goes through. It's now a 10-point advantage for Kyoto HANNARYZ at 15-5. Kyoto HANNARYZ has come here this afternoon with a vengeance. Not happy about losing 92-85 yesterday. They want to win and win big over the San NEOPHOENIX, and right now they're up by 10. Looks like they've come out here with a mission, and that is to come away with the W end. San N really helping them out. Another turnover here. That's turnover number 6. Open 3. That's gonna roll in. It's now a 13-point advantage. After that 3 drops in. That was Ozawa. 18-5. What a tremendous start. And Kyoto looking for more. Pocket pass, stolen there by 30. 30's gonna get fouled there by Novar Gadsden. Well, 30 making up for his earlier miscue. First personal foul going to be called on Novar Gadsden here. As we approach the 4-minute mark of the opening quarter. 3 team fouls now for Kyoto. Nice pick. Open 3. Not going to drop. They're going to have second servings though. 30. 30 up and under move. Overshoots. Novar Gadsden with the rebound. Novar in the open court. Stops and then suddenly attacks once again. Nothing the defense could do there. It's now 20-5. As we approach the 3.5-minute mark of the first period, only 5 points scored by the San NEOPHOENIX. Hicks, couple of spins, basket and one opportunity here for Isaiah Hicks. That's going to help out their cause. You can see a frustrated look there on the face of Isaiah. Despite that good move. Zach Moore there going to pick up the personal. And now, also in the penalty, is KYOTO. With 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this opening canto. They complete the three-point play. It's going to bring the lead down to just 12. Jared Uthoff back in action. High pressure. Gadsden. Gadsden will hoist up a three. And they're going to say there was a foul on the shot. It'll be nice to see that again. Coach Roy Rana wasn't too happy with that shot, but in the end it worked out because there's a foul called. Unfortunately, we're not going to see that replay. There's a nice look at Coach Ono. So 3 shots off that foul that was committed to Novar Gadsden. So Gadsden's going to make that first. They can once again bring this back to a 15-point lead. Gadsden makes both. So far, one more coming. Third will rattle out. Hosokawa still with it, waiting for the pick. Gets it. Now 30. 30's pass, a little wild. Uthoff trying to get inside. But again, a quick attack and a conversion. The defense wasn't set. And that's why Kunishi said, let me take this in for a layup. It's now a 16-point lead. Sanen, they throw up a prayer, which isn't answered. 24-second shot clock violation. Things are going from bad to worse here for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX. Coach Ono says, let's just go play defense. Let the offense take care of itself, hopefully. 3-2 zone is what they're settling into right now. That opens up the threes at the wings. Just didn't drop that time though. So the Sanen NEOPHOENIX get a stop. Extra pass. 3 is gonna drop. That was well played. Hosokawa now on the board. So as you approach the minute-and-a-half mark, just 11 points here for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX. Uthoff, nice find. Extra pass. Ooh, what a missed opportunity there. That was well run. Just couldn't convert. Was Kunishi. Looking for back-to-back threes. No, they're going to settle for a shot on the wing. It's not going to drop though. Open shot missed there by Sasaki. Gadsden will bring it down. That is going to be another foul, which means free throws. Shinosuke Negoro with a slight nudge there over Uthoff. Negoro should have known better. He's 35 years old. He's a veteran. He's going to give 2 easy shots once again here. And there is Coach Ono saying, for what? The San and NEOPHOENIX are not playing smart here. At least in the first quarter. So no Matthew Wright, but Kyoto says it doesn't matter. We're clicking all cylinders. That's gonna rim out though. Lead stays at 14. Thing is, for the San and NEOPHOENIX, they need to score. That might be another turnover. They're able to recover. And there's that turnover. Gadsden now in the open court. Open three, corner pocket. That just rims out. Jared Uthoff is there though. Not saved that time. Uthoff was saying he got shoved. Catching another break there, the San and NEOPHOENIX. 32.5 seconds remaining here in the opening canto. Can they right this sinking ship here this afternoon? Talking about the San and NEOPHOENIX. Just too many turnovers. Already 8. Nice handoff. Hicks is going to score. That'll bring them to within 12. Last shot opportunity here. Gadsden finds Uthoff. Uthoff, extra pass. Gets denied though by Isaiah Hicks. That will count. It's not going to drop though. Offline. First quarter done here at the Kyoto City Gym. And Kyoto HANNARYZ leads by 12 at 25-13. We pick up the action here in the second quarter. An exceptional one there for Kyoto HANNARYZ and a poor one and disappointing start for the San and NEOPHOENIX, especially after winning that game yesterday. Nice hit. Why not go to your main man, Kanemaru? Well, they acquired him for a reason. To help him for the scoring stock, and he gave them that yesterday in that victory comes up with his first basket here today. Some pressure in the backcourt. That almost got them a turnover. Guedes is back in action for the NEOPHOENIX. Just lost his legs there. A lot of time still in the shot clock. Gadson has Diallo inside. They don't find him. Check with a seal. But they swing it around the perimeter. High off the glass is going to work. Nice basket there. Coming from Mitsuda. Mitsuda actually started a couple of games here for Kyoto, but today coming off the bench. Kanemaru launches, misfires. Puts up another one. That time is money. Guedes kept that alive. Will get a rebound and an assist to Kanemaru. Kanemaru now with 5 points. Now they're trying to slow things down. That's Kyoto. Extra pass, Diallo. They're moving that ball around so well. Gadson will come up short. NEOPHOENIX not trying to rush things. They have Kanemaru open once again. That was halfway down. That would have really cut into this lead even more. Kyoto with the attack, and that foul will stop proceedings. That's going to be another personal foul. That'll be number 2 there on Hosokawa. It was clearly a shove. There's confirmation in his second personal. Thirty Ravenna will check back in here for Hosokawa, who is hobbled with 2 fouls. Ozawa back in action as well. They need his outside sniping. 27-18 is our tally. 9-point lead enjoyed by Kyoto. Nice show. The pass though, stolen. Trying to thread the needle too much, didn't work. 30's pass just out of reach there of Kanemaru. Kanemaru a little bit disappointed there. He was wide open. If they got that ball to him, he would have liked the chances of that going down. Another turnover once again. It's turnover number 10 for the San and NEOPHOENIX. Three's not going to drop. Check Diallo's there. He would have been better served by putting that one up. He's a very good shooter. Why try to get it inside to Jared Uthoff? Amidst all that traffic, Negoro is going to take a seat. Coming back in is Isaiah Hicks. 2 fouls in all. Score hasn't changed in quite a while. Hicks will give it up. Now 30. 30's going to find Kanemaru. Kanemaru's got no space. Will force the issue. That's going to stay here in this end. Hitting off the leg of Jared. They might try to set some screens here for Kanemaru to free him up instead of asking him to just create on his own. Kanemaru's going to take a seat though. Kubota's been so well, has done so well defensively. And he's also run the point to perfection so far. Outside to Giddens. 30. Tries to take advantage. High off the glass. Giddens is there to clean things up. At the right place, at the right time, not giving up on the play. 30. Nice tap. That's going to lead to this steal. Extra pass once again. Giddens slams it through. Back-to-back slams here. And Giddens has helped out his squad as they have cut this lead down to just 5. A timeout will have to be called by KYOTO HANNARYZ. So far, Daniel Giddens has been heaven sent here for the squad of Coach Atsushi Ono. Come up with back-to-back slam dunks. Has brought their team to within 5. And he's there trying to check Diallo. Shot's not gonna drop. Jared Uthoff with an offensive rebound. Ozawa thought of launching. Uthoff will. And come up short. Check can't save it. 30 with the push. Now here with Sasaki. Hicks. Back to 30. Pocket pass. Finds Hicks. Hicks back rims that one. Well run play. Trying to get his teammates involved. Especially Isaiah Hicks, who's got a good medium range jumper. Check. Against Giddens. We'll give it up. They set that pick. And it's going to be a turnover. 30 left open for 3. He'll come up short. Cleaning up the glass once again. This time is Isaiah Hicks. So 2 putbacks. 1 for Giddens. Now from Hicks. Has gotten the San and NEOPHOENIX to within 3. As we approach the halfway mark of the second quarter. Kubota's going to bring it back out. And then try to attack. Uthoff was forced to put up that shot. He's going to make it. That's going to bring us to this official timeout. 4:58 remaining before the halftime break. And it's 29 for KYOTO, 24 for the San and NEOPHOENIX. Back to the action here. Half a quarter still remaining here in first half action. 30. We'll give it up to Hicks. Hicks will try to attack from medium range. Will come up short. And we're going the other way. But you like the way Giddens is battling inside. We check Diallo. Kyoto's hanging on to a 5-point edge here. It once stood at 16. Big second period here for San En. They go inside, check Diallo. That's going to come up just short. That looked like an easy 2. 30. Will be fouled. Check Diallo was very adamant about the fact that he got fouled on the other end. Here's 30 though. As he got pushed, they say, by Kubota. First personal foul going to be called on Kubota. Just trying to get a little confirmation there on why that foul was called. So, well, both these squads have actually taken care of the team foul situation here in the second. Just a foul each. Giddens comes out. They don't get it to him. Inside Hicks. That's going to roll out as well. One happened here for Kyoto. Now it happened for the NEOPHOENIX. 30 is going to take a seat. Giddens once again battling inside. Third attempt at the basket here. That time they're going to get denied. Fourth opportunity for 3. Not going to work there for Hosokawa. And they get inside the paint. They're going to kick it out. That's a 3-second violation clearly on Check Diallo. And Check saying, look, okay, that's a good 3-second violation on me. But Giddens is doing the exact same thing on the other side. That's why he's not happy. Roy Rana looking at the situation. His team is still up by 5 though. Hicks protecting that basketball, goes inside. Still not going to drop. Check Diallo hits the deck. Picks himself up and says, let's play ball. Nice find at the corner. It's not going to drop though. Hosokawa picks it up and they're pushing it as quickly as they possibly can. Takahashi with a nice pass. And Novar Gadsden is going to pick up that foul. That's going to be Gadsden's first, Kyoto's second team foul. I see Hicks just attacking. Well, Gadsden a little bit disappointed there, saying it might have been... Oh, that's his second personal foul. Check that. He was saying he got a whole lot of ball. And in that replay, sure looked like it. Check Diallo is going to take a seat. We might not see him until the second half. Big chance here for Hicks and company to take advantage. Jared Luthoff, though, is more than capable. Unfortunately here for the San NEOPHOENIX, no Kyle Collinsworth. Still out with an injury. He was another big addition here for the San NEOPHOENIX, but you can't use a player if he's not available, if he's hurt. Lead now has been... That lead's been cut down to 3. Luthoff asking for it, doesn't get the pass. Now reseals. He's trying to battle inside. Eventually gets it. Forced to put that one up. Shot clock was winding down. They took too long to get him the basketball. That pass straight into the hands of Kubota. And it's another turnover. Turnover number 11 for the San NEOPHOENIX. Kubota, a couple of fakes. He'll have to give it up. Defense didn't bite. Kubota. That's a dangerous pass. Looks like a foul is going to be called there as Uthoff tried to get possession. Giddens is saying, is that on me? Well, he was in that play. Let's see. But the foul might be called here, number 24, Ryusei Sasaki. It is on Sasaki. His first personal. That saved Giddens from picking up his third. 30 back in action. There are over 200 Filipino fans here inside the stadium. It's a special match with over 200 Filipino guests. There will actually be fun activities during halftime and a quiz and a video message by Matthew and 30. And after the game, there'll be photo sessions with the players and all the Filipino fans. So it's a special day for Filipinos here in the B-League. Almost a 5-second violation there. That's not going to drop at Novar Gadsden there for the offensive rebound. They're going to reset the offense. A lot of time still. Kubota. Uthoff is not going to get it off in time. A 24-second shot clock violation this time on KYOTO. San and NEOPHOENIX had won earlier in the ball game. A minute 37 to be played. Sasaki at the helm here. Sasaki finds a seam but gets denied there by Uthoff. And Uthoff is able to hold on. Triggered his fast break. Gets it to Gadsden. Gadsden says, give me a clearance. He's going to step back. Long two. Not going to work. 30 with the rebound. Outlet pass finds Hicks. Now let's take a look at who that foul got called on. It's going to be a Novar Gadsden. It's going to be number 3. That's why he's going to be replaced here. And Check Diallo's going to have to check back in now here. Novar Gadsden says, well, I couldn't give him the layup. So that preemptive foul is just going to be a sideline inbound. Timeout will be called here. It's a 3-point lead still for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Final minute here of the second quarter. 30 gets it inside. Hicks trying to bully his way, and he'll score. That's going to cut the lead down to just one. I say Hicks now with 13 points to go with 5 rebounds and 2 assists. San and NEOPHOENIX back in this one. That's for sure after being down by 16. Jack Diallo's going to score. Re-establish a 3-point advantage. 30 seconds remaining in this one. Talking about the first half, of course. 30. Had a productive day yesterday. We'll get it back here. Still on the outside, needing to make their move. That's a perfect pass. But the thing is, blowing the layup there was Giddens. They're definitely going to go for the last shot here. Sanen has some fouls to give. That's a good foul from Sasaki. 2.1 remaining. That's going to give their defense also time to set. Looked like Giddens was going to come up with a slam on the other side. That would have cut the lead back down to 1. 2.1 remaining here. Utov, catch and shoot. Not gonna drop. 2 quarters done here at the Kyoto City Gym. And Kyoto HANNARYZ is looking for a victory here today to make up for their loss last Saturday. That was yesterday. Heading to the second half. Up by 3. 31-28.
さて、今節3円ネオフェニックスとのゲームということもありまして、ハンナリーズ、そして3円ネオフェニックス両チームにフィリピン出身の選手が所属しています。ということで、これからこちらの企画を進めてまいります。世界を知ろうフィリピンクイズ。まずは皆さん、こちらの VTR ご覧ください。
Matthew Wright from the KYOTO HANNARYZ. This is my first year playing in the B.LEAGUE. So far it's been a great experience, just experiencing the city of Kyoto, Japanese culture, the food, the sights, the history has been amazing. It's just a great overall experience. We just like to thank all the Filipino fans who support us from all the way across the ocean in the Philippines. 30 and I are very thankful for all the support and continued support, and we hope to put on a great show for you guys December 18th. Thank you.
Hello to our kababayans, our Filipinos who came out here to watch in Kyoto. Thank you so much for supporting me and Matthew in today's game, and we hope you continue to support our respective teams as well. So we hope you enjoy the second half, and please continue to support San and NEOPHOENIX. Salamat.
はい、ということでハンナリーズマシュー・ライト選手、そして3円からはラベナ選手、メッセージをいただきました。どうもありがとうございました。ではここで早速皆さんにフィリピンクイズにチャレンジしていただきましょう。ハンナリーズの選手からフィリピンにまつわるクイズ何問かお出しします。会場の皆様は応援ボードを使って回答してください。選択肢 A と B2 つ出ますので A だと思う方はハンナリーズ側を掲げてください。 B だと思う方は京都府バスケットボール協会側白い方を掲げてください。では行ってみますよ。1問目です。
フィリピンの国旗はどっちでしょう。
さあフィリピンの国旗はどちらでしょう。 A 小西選手が持っている方か B 青木選手が持っている方か、皆さん決めましたか。ではせーので出しましょう。せーのどうぞ。おー、ほとんどの方が B 白ということですね。はい、これは簡単な問題だったようです。では答え、正解は B 青木選手の方がフィリピンの国旗でした。正解した皆さんおめでとうございます。ちなみに A はキューバの国旗でした。では早速2問目いきましょう。2問目です。
フィリピンはどっちの島に属しているでしょうか。
A セブ島 B バリ島。ではお答えを一斉に出しましょう。せーのどうぞ。これも簡単だったかな。ほとんどの方が A と答えています。正解は A セブ島でした。バリ島はインドネシアですね。これも行った方もねたくさんいらっしゃるのではないでしょうか。ここから少しずつ難しくなるかも。3問目です。
フィリピンを代表する果物はどっちでしょうか。
A バナナ B マンゴー。さあお考えください。ちょっとさっきより応援ボード掲げる人が少ないような気がしますけど、いきますよ。せーのどうぞで掲げてください。 A が多いのかな。ほとんど A、 ちらほら B ということで正解を発表しましょう。正解はこちら B でした。フィリピンバナナも人気あるみたいなんですけど、トロピカルフルーツ安く手に入るようでセブ島ではマンゴー定番で大人気なのだそうです。フィリピン代表する果物マンゴーでした。さあ続いてがラストの問題になります。1問も正解してないという方はいないと思うんですけど、最後の問題難しいですよ。4問目です。
フィリピンの島の数はいくつですか。
A7000 B6000。 Google のなしですよ。皆さん調べるのなしですよ。調べないでくださいよ。では一斉に出しましょう。せーのどうぞ。分かれましたね。青い方白い方バランスよく掲げていただいているように思います。途中で変えっこなしですよ。そのままで。では正解を見てみましょう。正解はこちら A7000 でした。正解した皆さん自分に拍手。ちょっと調べましたら 7600以上の島があるそうです。美しい島がたくさんあるフィリピンなんですけど、ちなみに日本は6800以上あるとされていまして、アジアの1位はインドネシアで1万以上、2位フィリピン、3位日本だそうです。ということで、ここまで正解率はいかがだったでしょうか。今日はハンナリーズ、そして3円にフィリピン出身の選手がいるということで、この企画お送りしました。ちなみにご存知の方多いと思いますが、ラベナ選手はお兄さんの B リーガーで FIFA ラベナ選手シガレイクスに所属しています。他のチームにもフィリピン出身の選手が多数所属しています。選手名鑑などでぜひ調べてみてください。以上、世界を知ろうフィリピンクイズでした。ありがとうございました。
歴史ある町京都。安藤不動産は京都の中心地河原町通りに面する場所で不動産業を営み、創業から70年以上。これからも京都で信頼ある不動産会社として安藤不動産はお客様の豊かな住宅環境と快適な住まいを提案してまいります。
何でもいい。
A lot of great plays here from both these squads. Despite the fact that the San and NEOPHOENIX really came up with a flat start here, they're right back in this one. They were down actually by 16 at one stage at 24-8. But let's take a look at the stats here. 31 for KYOTO, 28 for the San and NEOPHOENIX, and KYOTO shooting so much better from 2-point distance. 47% as compared to 34%. But if you look at it, actually they have the same number of field goals. That's why this game is close. More free throws shot here by KYOTO, 9 as compared to 3. That's a +6 difference. But one more 3 shot here by San-En. Look at the turnovers. Eventually, it's 11 turnovers for San-En and 10 for KYOTO. Just when it looked like they actually had less turnovers. Let's now take a look at the leading scorers for both these squads. 8 points for Cheick Diallo, 5 there for Uthoff, and 4 for Mizuno. On the other side, 13 points for Isaiah Hicks, 5 and 4 respectively for Kanamaru and Giddens. These are the rebounding numbers. So 9 rebounds for Cheick, Jared with 3, and 2 for Novar Gadson. On the other side, Giddens has 6, 5 for Hicks, and 4 for Hosokawa. These numbers you're looking at right now, those are the assists. So 3 for Kubota. A while ago you saw 2 for Cheick Diallo and 1 for Mitsuda. On the other side, 3 apiece for Hicks, Takahashi, and Giddens. As you take a look at his head-to-head matchup, on the left, you've got number 9, Ozawa, and number 29 on the right. That is Hosokawa. Their numbers stack up pretty well against each other. What looked like a commanding lead at the middle part of that first half at 16 points has now all but been erased. We got a ball game on our hands. This is really what they call a tale of 2 quarters. First quarter, it was 25-13 in favor of KYOTO. That was actually +12. And then in the second quarter, San and NEOPHOENIX scored 15, but they held KYOTO HANNARYZ to just 6. There's Ota on your screens, the veteran for the San and NEOPHOENIX. Unfortunately not playing here. They could surely use his presence to guard against some of the opposing imports. But again, you go to war with the players that you have, not the players you want. Second half is about to begin here. And it's upon us. Once again, Kubota at the controls. That is not a good start. And that is going to bring a lot of frowns to the faces of the fans here at the Kyoto City Gym. They had a very good first period, a very poor second period, only scoring 6 points as we talked about. That's why they gave up the 13-point lead. Inside, that's going to come up short. Cheick Diallo will try to bring it down himself, gives it up. Goes inside and seals. No early entry pass. Kubota. Kubota trying to bump his way. Kisses it off the glass for 2. Back up to a 5-point lead here for KYOTO. Isaiah Hicks kicks it out. A little bit too strong there on the jumper from Sasaki. Uthoff with the board. Cheick Diallo on the break. Cheick Diallo saying he got pushed. Actually, it looks like Hicks just gave that to him. Cheick Diallo now with 10 points. Very close to a backing violation. Remember, the rule is the ball and the man both have to pass the half line. Hicks will give it back out. Sasaki thought about it. Now will launch and get denied there by Uthoff. Uthoff has 2 blocks. And better yet, those 2 blocks he was able to control. And that led to their possession. A lot of times those blocks are just to stop the player from scoring. Sasaki there should have actually launched on the first try. He's going to pick up his 3rd foul. Yamauchi is going to check in. Yamauchi is a veteran. 32 years old. I'm quite surprised he's not starting. Maybe Coach Ono really wants to develop his younger players. But Yamauchi is a solid one. Let's see if they can try to get Kanemaru involved early. Check Diallo hits. And that lead is back up to 9. Kanemaru hits. That's why he's there. That's why they sorely missed him. That's why they went on an 8-game losing streak. He came back yesterday and they snapped that skid. Kubota faking the shot. Nobody was biting. Extra pass. Kanemaru gets in the way. Yamauchi lead pass. Kanemaru back-to-back threes. That's a recipe for disaster. You cannot leave Kanemaru that wide open. He's got 11 points. That's going to cut the lead down to 3 once again. That's what he talked about. Yamauchi will always find the hot player. There's Yamauchi there. Check Diallo. Extra pass. Ooh, blowing the layup there. Actually blowing the slam dunk. Check Diallo will be called for a foul. Hicks can't believe he missed. Watch the unselfishness of Kanemaru. He could have actually just launched. There was a shove there from Diallo, no question about it. Check there with a little chat with Kubota. Hicks trying to bring his team closer. Short on that free throw. That was a flat shot. He's got 13 points. Looking at the turnovers now, Kyoto actually has 2 more. 13-11 over the San NEOPHOENIX. Diallo will get it quickly and then send it around. Uthoff from the outside. Back rims that one. Nice tap. They go right back to Jared. He puts up another one and hits. Just like what they do in practice. Set it up once again. Lead is back up to 5. 30. 30. Power move finds Giddens. 30 with an assist. Daniel Giddens, the latest addition here to the San NEOPHOENIX this season. Kickball, they say. They're going to reset that shot clock to 14. Thirty sticking really close there to Jared. And then tries to protect the other side of the paint. Back to a zone defense. That's going to open things up for the shooters. They're going to say a 3-second violation. Jared saying, I should have gotten it to Kubota at the corner. Yamauchi trying to get his team closer. Or possibly a tie with a 3. Another great pass there by 30. Finds Isaiah Hicks. 30 has been finding the open teammates. He now has 3 assists to go with 2 boards. He has yet to score though, but his team is within 1. Good look inside. Check Diallo's gonna get fouled. Well, the imports of both squads now are in foul trouble. There's clearly a push, and then a foul on the attempt on Hicks. That's going to be his second. Only the second team foul for the San and NEOPHOENIX here in the third. And he's telling his teammates, we got to keep talking. We got to communicate. In the meantime, Jack Diallo will make that first free throw. Makes both. Back up to a 3-point lead. Not a safe lead. Much safer was that 16-point lead that they had in the first half, which all but got erased in the second quarter. Hicks can't find Yamauchi, eventually does. Full court press. 30. Nice release pass. Sasaki says, let's wait for the troops. 30 inside, Hicks. Perfect pass. That's great timing there for 30. Finding his player on the move. And a foul is going to be called on Check Diallo. That's going to be number 3 on Check. Trying to complete a 3-point play and giving us just our third deadlock. It's going to drop. We're tied at 42. Almost a turnover. Eventually it is. 30. Nice bounce pass. Another assist for 30 Ravenna. And another slam dunk here for Giddens. And it's a 2-point lead now by San N. Their first taste of the lead. Misfiring there. Check Diallo with the offensive board. Uthoff can't give his team the lead back. Picked up Yamauchi. Pushes it forward. Hicks inside. Now it's a 4-point lead. That should be 46 to 42. There's a change. Kubota will be fouled there, stopping the action. Foul will be called on Hosokawa. That was a poor effort for a steal, but that's going to be the third personal foul on Hosokawa. Now the third team foul on the San and NEOPHOENIX. Uto from way downtown will come up short. Yamauchi clears. Hosokawa to 30. Giddens. Hosokawa hits! And now a timeout will have to be called by KYOTO HANNARYZ as they fall down by 7 so quickly here in the third. What a turnaround here. After being up at 1 point by 16 points, Kyoto HANNARYZ now trails by 7. Again, if you're just joining us, these two squads faced each other yesterday. Winning was the Sannen NEOPHOENIX 92-85. Sannen came out with a very flat start, and that's why Kyoto HANNARYZ took advantage. But then all of a sudden, Sannen woke up. They woke up just in time. Now they're up. Check Diallo. 3 from Ozawa's not gonna drop. Nice tap there from Hosokawa. Giddens. Hosokawa. Trying to get that to Giddens. They're gonna say it's a kick ball. Check Diallo saying, but it was passed low. We didn't extend our feet. Referees saw otherwise. Negoro's gonna check in. He's in there for tough defense. Nice look there at Hosokawa, who suddenly is starting to find his range. Yamauchi. Yamauchi kisses it off the glass. It's now 51-42. This third period has really belonged to the Sannen NEOPHOENIX. In fact, the middle quarters. Gadsden thought about it. Going to the wing. Kubota, short. Gibbons with the rebound. That's what we're talking about. Yamauchi knows how to control the pace and tempo. And Kanemaru's not even in the game. And they're increasing this lead. There's a nice pass. Giddens to the wing. Hosokawa, just off. Yamauchi, little hook there, he got caught. That's not a good foul. That's going to put Sannen in the penalty now. With still 2:37 to be played. There was that hook. At this particular stage, you just give them that rebound because the momentum's on your side. You don't want to stop the clock. Come back down, play tough defense, but now you're in the penalty. You might just be giving free throws here. Not to mention the fact that more free throws have been scored already by your opponent. Going to the corner once again. Three's not going to drop. Giddens with a nice rebound. Couple of open shots for Ozawa. Just couldn't find the mark. 30. Trying to create. We'll kick it back out. Negoro to the wing. Yamauchi for 3. Yes! The Sannen NEOPHOENIX in a real groove here. They can't seem to miss. They're now up 54-42. They still can't buy a basket, even from close range. Missed opportunity there. That's a nice look. And check Diallo. Put some semblance of order right back into things. 1:23 remaining though. In the third. Giddens on the outside. To 30. 30 inside. We'll find Giddens. Another slam here. 30. Ravenna has really been creating for his squad. Ravenna with his 6th assist. Who needs to score when you can find your teammates this wide open? No timeout going to be called by Coach Roy Rana. Wants to save it for the 4th. And there was a foul called, so extra free throw here for Givens, and he converts. It's now a 13-point advantage at 57-44. Final minute here. Zach Moore puts up a 3. Overshoots. Yamauchi pushes it forward. 30 once again. Spins. Gives it out. Hosokawa just short. That would have been another assist for 30. Novar. Novar will get that to drop. Difference of 2 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. 30 says, let's take our time. Still protecting an 11-point edge. 30 explodes. 30 high off the glass. Yes! 30 played that perfectly. Lead is back up to 13. Final heave. That came up just short. But a strong third quarter has given the San and NEOPHOENIX this imposing lead. Heading into the fourth, they're up 59-46. Ten minutes remain here in this one at the Kyoto City Gym. San and NEOPHOENIX looking to try to make this weekend a successful one with back-to-back victories after snapping an 8-game losing skid yesterday as they won 92-85. Right now, they're up, entering the fourth by 13. And they've got first possession, and they've got Kanemaru back in the ball game. Kanemaru gets that rejected, goes right back to him. Negoro finds 30. 30, a couple of moves, flips it up, not gonna drop. Uthoff with the rebound and looking to try to cut into this lead. Gadsden says, give me that pick. Gets a switch, gets 30, doesn't attack though. Shot clock's winding down. Here comes Kubota to the corner, open 3. That rims out. Picked up, tossed to 30, and 30 says, we don't need to rush. Let's set things up. And they go right back to Sasaki. 30. 30 left open for 3. Just short. Nice tap there by Kanemaru. Not able to save it though. A minute quickly gone here in the fourth. Kanemaru's just trying to find his rhythm once again, but can you imagine after being out for 8 games? He came up with a scorching 15 points yesterday in just 13 minutes of action. Check Diallo back. They need his scoring sock. Back to the zone for the San NEOPHOENIX. It's a 3-2 zone. That's gonna drop there and cut the lead of the San NEOPHOENIX even further, and just down to 11. Negoro for 3, just short. Uthoff clears the board. Jared has done so well on the boards. He's got 7 already. Check Diallo. Was looking for a 3-point play, but they say he was fouled on the floor. So no free throws. There's the foul. Even before he picked it up. Second personal foul on Negoro. They send the double on Uthoff. Inside. Looks like Negoro's going to pick up another personal there. Well, he's in there to give up those 5 fouls. And he wants all of them to count. There's another one. Hicks just came in to make sure there was no 3-point play. Two team fouls here for the San NEOPHOENIX, all belonging to Negoro. And here comes Giddens. Daniel Giddens, number 41. Coach Atsushi Ono wants a strong finish from his squad. And now he's got his 2 reinforcements on the floor. 17 points already scored here by Czech. Again, there is no Kyle Collinsworth for the San NEOPHOENIX, still out with an injury. Second one is going to drop once again for Czech Diallo, cutting that lead to 9. 30 is also in the ball game, so all 3 reinforcements. So the NEOPHOENIX are in harness. Kanemaru launches, will misfire. Giddens gets that in, they'll reset. 30 left open, puts up a 3. Offline that time. 30's got 2 points in the ball game so far, but he's done other things like assist. He's got 6. He's got a few steals as well. Czech's able to track this one down. That's a nice find. Shot's going to be short, and Uthoff will blow the cripple. 30. They don't seem to be in any hurry. Open 3. A little bit too strong. That'll stay here. Czech saying, I didn't touch it last. But it looked like he did. Kubota got hit in the kisser. Checking back in is number 5, Seiya Konishi, in place of Kubota. Let's see where he got hurt. He got actually hit by friendly fire there. That was Czech Diallo who made contact. Still a bit woozy. Giddens to Hicks. Hicks forces the issue, will come up short. Tracked down by Kanemaru. Yamauchi back on. 30's been given a rest. Expecting to be back on the floor in the final 5 minutes. Yamauchi with a flip. No. He's going to come back in and get it though. Everybody on Kyoto side just stopped, watched. Yamauchi will give off an assist. Again, everybody stopping when Yamauchi hit the deck. Lead is back up to 11. That's a long one from Uthoff. He will misfire. He'll get another one. Second attempt. Still no. That happened earlier. in the third period, and when he got his second attempt, he knocked that second one down. This time, 0 for 2. .6:22 still to be played here in this match. An 11-point lead. As Novar Gadsden thinking of what might transpire in the next couple of minutes when he's inserted back into the lineup. Hicks picks it up. Ravenna inside. Giddens, good pass. Smart play once again by Yamauchi. Just tapping that off. Somebody from Kyoto who turned out to be Mizuno. Ozawa's going to check back in. Ozawa's 28 years old. Deadly from the outside. Plays tough D as well. Kubota back in action. Still holding on to that nose of his. Fourth shot, not going to drop. Decent shot though from Hosokawa. Uthoff. And they go back outside to Kubota. Kubota with the attack, and he's going to lay that one through. That was a clear breakdown on defense there. It's going to cut the lead down to 9. Hicks will try to make a turn. Foul there by Jared Uthoff. That's going to give them another 14 seconds. Only the first personal foul on Jared. Hosokawa misfires. Diala with the rebound. Check now with 15 boards to go with his 18 points. Uthoff still to get in double digits scoring wise. And rebounding. He's at 8 points, 8 boards. Kubota, nice pass. Diallo for 3. No, that hits the side of the board. 30 will bring it down. Now they're going to reset. Half the fourth quarter gun. Yamauchi. 30 once again. 30. Tries to force the issue. Hicks, extra pass. Another slam dunk here for Giddens. He's got 4 slams here this afternoon. Hockey assist will go to 30 Ravenna. And the assist goes to Isaiah Hicks. 4:37 to be played here. San and NEOPHOENIX looking to pick up another victory here after snapping their 8-game losing streak yesterday with a 7-point win over KYOTO. Can they get another win here this Sunday? That's what they're hoping for Jared Uthoff and company. They need a victory. They're on a 5-game losing skid. Could be 6 here. They want to snap that right here, right now. But they are down by 11. Kubota, second guess. Ozawa for 3. Will misfire. Tap. Will go to 30. 30's going to bring it down. Hands it over. Hosokawa back to 30. 30 inside the paint. Little flip. Isaiah Murphy was just a little bit too deep inside. Uthoff. No. 30 with the board. 30 up front. His pass a little bit too tight. A little bit too long. Maybe you might say not the best of fouls there for Yamauchi, but they didn't want to give up an easy 2. Makes you wonder why he did that, because right in front was Hosokawa. So there was really no direct line to the basket. That's going to be the 3rd team foul of the San and NEOPHOENIX here. Kyoto needs to score here. Check Diallo. We'll give it up. 3 is going to drop. That's going to get them much closer. Back in the ball game is their starting point, Sasaki. Hosokawa. To Murphy. Back to Sasaki. Sasaki left open for the jumper and he hits. Lead is back up to 10 as we approach 3 minutes here. Check Diallo inside. Finds Uthoff. 3 is going to drop for Kubota. That's going to cut that lead just down to 7. He's got 12 points in the ball game. Talking about Yoshiaki Kubota. Murphy will bring this one down. 30 has been rested. Expect him back in the ball game in a bit. Extra pass. Gibbons, they go outside. Yamauchi says, we got more than enough time on the shot clock. Let's do this again. Sasaki launches. Hits! Big basket there for Sasaki. And just like that, it's a 10-point lead once again. Back to double digits. The advantage of the San and NEOPHOENIX. Approaching the final 2 minutes. Kubota asking for a pick. Gets it from Uthoff and foul will be called there. That will be the 4th team foul now of San En. And they're going to be in the penalty for the final 2 minutes and 8 seconds of this match. Fourth personal foul on Hosokawa, but it looks like Coach Ono just might gamble this one away. He's got 30 in the wings anyhow. Sidestepping move, that's a great block. Gibbons making sure there was no 3-point play. And it looks like one of the players are hurt. Well, that's going to happen if Gibbons falls all over you. Daniel Giddens with a terrific block. It'll be nice if you can see that again. Here it is. Coming out as a help defender. Bam! And then he fell on Kubota. Kubota says, I'm okay. I would have wanted that to be a goaltending violation if possible though. .202 still to be played. And free throws here for Yoshiaki. Still trying to stretch there. as we take a look at our referees who are looking at a possible goaltending violation. That's reviewable. Not to mention the fact that there is also a coach's challenge if you want. Coach Roy Rana not going to that option just yet. Checking out the turnover story, which has been a big factor here today. 15 turnovers for Kyoto, 13 for Sannen. So Sannen was able to really take care of those turnovers. They had 11 at the half. They just have 2 after that. In terms of rebounding, Sannen 42, 35 for Kyoto. Assists, 20 for Sannen, 17 here for HANNARYZ. Officials still taking a look at that last play. Novar Gadsden waiting in the wings when he will be reinserted into the lineup. Nice look at Hosokawa. He's had a very solid game. So no goaltending violation. They say just a regular foul will be called. So 2 free throws because Sannen is in the penalty. Here comes 30. Sannen might want to consider sending in Yamauchi in the backcourt together with Sasaki. That'll give them tremendous stability. Kubota will have to be replaced though, because he got medical attention. He'll have to sit out 1 play. So they're going to bring in a player to shoot the free throws. And the designated gunner is Ozawa. Ozawa shooting at a very good percentage. That's why Coach Roy Rana sent him in. First free throw, money. And they're going to put back 2 seconds on the shot clock. In the game clock, rather. Expect Kubota to come right back in after this made shot. And there it is. No, they don't allow him in. And that's why Roy Rana's a little bit disappointed. More mad than anything else. Sasaki using some clock. They go inside, extra pass. Giddens! That's definitely a goaltend. That hit the board. What is Diallo complaining about? And he's saying, no, it's not a goaltend. How can it not be a goaltend? Let's watch it on the replay. But Giddens and Isaiah Hicks have played beautiful music together. Are they going to review this? Is there a foul? We have yet to get confirmation. Well, they're going to look at this one. There was clearly a goaltend. Or did they call a foul first? There's that extra pass. That's off the board. No question. Or did the referee call a foul? We'll find out in a bit. Look at the total field goals. 39% shooting for Sanen as compared to 36%. Sanen shooting 28 out of 71 from the field. On the other side, 20 out of 55 for HANNARYZ. This is taking a little bit longer than expected. Unless they're looking for a foul earlier. So they're going to say it's a basket and one opportunity. So there was a foul. Definitely a goaltend. So extra free throw here for Daniel Giddens. Now we're finally set for that extra free throw. Under 2 minutes to be played here. 10-point lead enjoyed by Sanen. Could be 11. Giddens swishes that free throw. They want back-to-back victories here. And they're in the driver's seat. They're looking good. Kubota and company need to score quickly. Uthoff. Jared will try to attack. That was a contested shot. He made it. Leads down to 9. 10 points now here for Jared. Steal. Open three. They're not going to take it. Three's not going to drop. Jared is going to get this one. Still have a chance. But they need to score once again. Uthoff for three. Bang! And a timeout will be called here by Coach Ono. That was a lackadaisical pass going towards 30 Ravenna. You've got to give a chest pass. It's got to be quicker. And Kyoto making Sanen pay that time. Coach Ono has designed the play here for their next offensive pattern. Let's see if Sanen can execute. They're protecting a 6-point lead. 1 minute 7 seconds remaining here. 30 with the inbound. Gets it inside. They get it past the timeline, just in the nick. Hicks comes out. Sasaki still with the basketball. Nobody else has touched it. Hicks forces this one up and a foul's going to be called. They got bailed out right at the last second. That worked out perfectly for the San and NEOPHOENIX.
モーション中のファウルでした3円にツーショット
That's a very poor reach in. That's a second personal foul on Kanta Mizuno. He promptly apologizes. Roy Rana looks up to him and says, "That's growing pains." Hicks makes the first. Kyoto don't necessarily need a 3, but they've got to score. A 3 will definitely help. A whole lot more, though. Hicks makes both. And now Roy Rana says, "Let me design our next offensive thrust." .3 seconds remaining in this one. Utov gets it in bounds. Mizuno will give it back to Diallo. Kubota, they're using a lot of time. Kubota for 3. That rattles out. Utov with the offensive board. 3's not going to work. Save there. But the clock's running. They're running out of time here. 4 shot from Kubota. That's going to come up short, and that's going to do it.
ディフェンスファウル
That foul there on Giddens is not going to do anything to curve this result.
21番三田選手のファウル個人1回目チーム
This possession started with 43.3 seconds still on the clock, and now with 8.4, and they didn't score a basket. They're down by 8. It's good night here for Kyoto HANNARYZ. All they need to do is get it in bounds. 30's just going to hang on to this one. Not quite sure why he had to issue that long pass,
試合終了
but in the end,
B リーグ2
it's a victory here.
シーズン京都ハンナリーズホームゲーム
Nice smile there from 30, says, "I almost got another turnover." That's your final score. 73 for Sanen, 65 for Kyoto HANNARYZ.
両チームの健闘をたたえ盛大な拍手をお受けください
A tremendous effort here by the 3 reinforcements for the NEOPHOENIX. Hicks with 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Giddens with 18 points, 12 boards, and 3 assists. 30 Ravenna only scored 2 points, but he had 6 rebounds, and he also came up with 7 dimes. There's Matthew Wright, who unfortunately couldn't be utilized by his squad here. And the San NEOPHOENIX will now improve to 10 and 11 as they slowly try to work their way to 500. They were on an 8-game losing streak, and now they've won back-to-back because that gentleman there on the left side of your screens, Kosuke Kanemaru, is back. Not to mention the fact that Daniel Giddens has really given them a huge lift. Thanking the fans of the B.LEAGUE that have come here to the Kyoto City Gym, most of which are supporting the Kyoto squad, but there are a small section there of fans supporting the San and NEOPHOENIX and 30 Ravenna. As we mentioned at the top of the coverage, today is a special day for Filipino fans here in Japan. There were fun activities at halftime, and there will be a quiz and a video message by Matthew Wright and 30 Ravenna after the ball game. And also there's going to be a photo session with the players and the Filipino fans. There are over 200 Filipino guests here from the B.LEAGUE. And we'd like to thank all of you for joining us for another twin bill here this session of B.LEAGUE coverage. Kubota is going to pick up a prize here, which I'm sure he will reluctantly accept because it's in a loss. As the players now apologizing to their fans for coming up short twice this weekend. They lost yesterday 92-85 and losing today 73-65. We're going to set things up and we're going to listen to Coach Atsushi Ono in a bit. Here he is.
前半ですね、昨日もなんとか勝てて、で昨日のゲームの中で前半がちょっと出だしが積極的だった消極的だったので、後半今日はスタートからも積極的にということをおっしゃってたと思うんですけども、そういった部分も含めてですね、今日のゲームを振り返っていかがでしょうか。
そうですね、ディフェンスで積極性があったんですけど、ちょっとアンラッキーなファウルコールをもらってしまってフリースローを多く与えてしまったのが響きましたけど、明らかに昨日よりやろうとしている気持ちはあったんで、そこは評価したいかなと思います。ただオフェンスのところが全然うまくいかなかったので、そこをしっかりベテランの山内だったり金丸がしっかり後押ししてくれたかなと思ってます。
はい、そうですね。金丸選手復帰されて11試合ぶりが昨日が11試合ぶりのゲームと伺ってますけども、やはり要所要所大事なところでしっかりと出て役割を果たしてくれている、そんな感じがします。太田選手が逆にちょっと怪我の方が心配にはなるんですけども、今日のギデンス選手の活躍も凄まじいものがありましたが、これはどうなんですかね。大野監督のその期待を超えてるぐらいの活躍だったんですかね。かなりの活躍に見えたんですが。
誰ですか？
ギデンスです。
そうですね。本当に体張ってリバウンドとプットバックで合わせのプレーがすごい良かったので、本当にかなり貢献度高いと思います。
非常にこの後のプレーチームの中でも大きな戦力になってきているような感じがするんですけども、次節以降に向けてさらにまた怪我人の状態はまだ残念ながら続いてますけども、次節以降に向けての目標、また課題等があったら教えてください。
そうですね、怪我を言い訳にせずに今いるメンバーでしっかり戦うという気持ちをしっかり作ってゲームに臨みたいと思います。
見事な勝利でした。最後に3位の応援してくださる皆さんへのコメントをお願いします。
はい、本当にアウェーの京都までしっかりたくさん応援に来ていただいているので、しっかり勝利を届けることができる。
Well, Coach Ono really acknowledged the fact that in the first half, especially in that first quarter, his team was lost. They really looked lost. They got off to a horrendous start. But in the second half, they picked things up. Actually, in the second quarter, they started to pick things up and they won the second and third period, and then they coasted in the fourth. He also talked about the rebounding, saying, we got so many rebounds, we got so many points off those rebounds. And so I told my players to just fight every game. Don't worry about the future games, just worry about what's in front of you. And they were able to get the victory. And he thanked the fans for all their support, because without their support, he says, all this will not be worthwhile. Now here we have Daniel Giddens.
今日のゲーム18ポイント、ありとあらゆるダンクシュートのシーンを見せていただきましたけど、ご自身ゲームを振り返っていかがでしたか？
Really just all the credit to my coaches and teammates. They helped me put me in the right position. They really embraced me for the last 3 weeks since I've been with the team, and I'm just grateful to be here. And I'm looking forward to continuing to do my job. And, this team is awesome.
本当にこの3週間、コーチ陣だったり、選手のみんな、チームのみんなが本当に自分がやるべき仕事だったり、こういうポジションに、身を置いてくれたことが本当にこういう活躍につながっていたと思うので、本当に、ありがたく思っています。自分としてはこれからも、一生懸命自分の役割をしっかりやっていくことが、チームに貢献できることだと思っています。
なかなかチームに合流してから、自身がそのフィットするような感覚とかって持つまでに時間がかかると思うんですけど、今日は本当にチームの中でフィットされているように見えました。本人の感覚としてはいかがでしょうか。
Yeah, I do. We're all learning each other. I got here, like I said, 3 weeks ago, so it's like on-the-fly training. And but like the guys have embraced me, and the culture was amazing from the first day I got here. Everyone's receptive to coaching. Everyone wants to get better. Everyone's logged in the gym, so it's an environment I can grow in. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to doing my job.
本当にフィットしていたと思いますし、先ほども言いましたが3週間前から本当にコーチ陣だったり選手だったり本当にみんなが助けてくれたということもありましたし、みんなが一生懸命ワークをしっかりやって成長したいと思っているチームなので、本当にこれからも頑張っていきたいと思っています。
ギデンス選手を応援してくれる3円の皆さんへのメッセージをお願いします。
Hey, shout out to the boosters. The first day I got here, y'all made noise when I walked on the floor. I ain't never seen that before, so I just look forward to keep playing for y'all, and let's go Phoenix, man. I'm happy.
本当にブースターの皆さんありがとうございます。一番最初の試合日から私がコートに入った瞬間から本当に皆さんが大きな声援とともに応援していただいたので、これからも皆さんのために勝てるように貢献していきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
次節以降も頑張ってください。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
How can you not love it here in Japan? This is the place to be, as they say. If you love basketball, the B.LEAGUE is for you. Nice smile there from Daniel Giddens, the new addition here for the San and NEOPHOENIX. And now he has tasted back-to-back victories for his squad. Let's bring you back to the highlights of the match that just transpired. First quarter really belonged to the hometown KYOTO HANNARYZ. They won that quarter 25-13. In that first half, that's where they were able to lead by 16 points. Can you imagine? They were up 24-8. But then 30 Ravenna and his teammates slowly but surely got back into it. And they won that second period quite handily. They didn't score that much. They scored 15 as compared to 13 in the first quarter. But they held KYOTO to just 6 points. That was huge. That has to be a season low here in the B.LEAGUE. 6 points in a quarter. So the half ended with KYOTO still on top though, but only by 3 at 31-28. And then in the all-important third period, what a big explosion for the NEOPHOENIX. They had 31 points and only 15 was scored here by KYOTO. And so heading into the fourth period, it was 59-46, this time in favor of the NEOPHOENIX. Giddens can really sky. He actually had a total of 5 slam dunks here today. Nice basket inside there for Kubota, asking for a foul. Yamauchi was really instrumental here in this pull away in the third. Not to mention Kanemaru came in and hit from the outside. Looking at the contributions of Kanemaru, He would come off the bench. He would play a total of 14 minutes, 47 seconds. He was in double digits, scoring 11 points for his squad. But 30 Ravenna did it all in terms of playmaking together with Yamauchi. Finding Hicks in stride. Hicks getting a 3-point play there. Another steal. Look at that lay down pass by 30. 30 once again. High off the glass. Gets that to score. And that will end the quarter there. In the fourth. Really just coasting. As 19 points were scored by Kyoto. Only 14 by the San NEOPHOENIX. But they're going to win this one quite handily. Winning this one by 8. As we try to break down some of the numbers here. Field goal shooting, it was close. San NEOPHOENIX total field goals, 39% as compared to 35%. Free throws, 6 more free throws made by HANNARYZ. 15 out of 19 as compared to 9 out of 10 for San N. Rebounding story, +4 for the San NEOPHOENIX at 43 to 39. Assist department, +5, 24 as compared to 19 in favor of San N. That was the final play. And a nice smile there from 30 as he has helped his squad once again today to victory number 2 this weekend. Looking at the steals, one more steal in favor of Kyoto, 8 to 7. We talked about the field goal shooting, and you can see shooting much better from 2. Where Kyoto, San N shot much better from 3-point distance. They would both finish with exactly 15 turnovers each. But at the halftime break, it was actually 11 turnovers here for the San NEOPHOENIX. So they only had 4 in the second half. Those look like the Filipino fans getting ready for their meet and greet with Matthew Wright and with 30 Ravenna. Points in the paint, 36 to 28 in favor of San N. As we take a look at our leading scorers, Check Diallo with 18, 13 for Uthoff, 12 for Kubota. For the winning squad, Hicks would have 23, Giddens with 18, and Kanamaru with his 11, which we talked about earlier. Rebounding story, a big double-double here for Check Diallo in this losing effort. Check Diallo would have 17 boards, 11 for Jared Uthoff, also a double-double for him. Mitsuda will come up with 3. For the winning squad, this is it. Giddens with 11 rebounds and 7 apiece for Hosokawa and Hicks. 30 also came up with 6 boards there. Everybody really helping out. That was gang rebounding for the San NEOPHOENIX. And the assist department, Mitsuda had 4. Same amount of assists for Kubota and 3 for Mizuno. On the right side there of your screens, 30 Ravenna with 7 dimes, 4 for Hicks and 3 for Daniel Giddens. The San NEOPHOENIX will improve to 10 and 11 here in the early part of our elimination round. This is the regular season. Let's look at this head-to-head matchup. Just about even. On the left is Tomomasa Ozawa. On the right, you have Kazuki Hosoka. Well, the Filipino fans are there waiting in earnest to be able to meet Matthew Wright and 30 Ravenna. Was supposed to be a matchup between the two Filipino stars, but Matthew Wright still on the injured list. The San and NEOPHOENIX will win this one, 73-65 here this Sunday. We'd like to thank all of you for joining us for B-League action. Till next week, take care. Have a good week ahead. God bless.